Morning, guys. Dave from Pegasus. So, two bets today for the additional picks, and the first one comes in the 145 at Newmarket. Really, really good race this is. And what am I going for? I'm going for the outsider of the field here, Indian Run. Now, I did like a few others at shorter prices. Thought a Ram Ram looked decent. And I even liked Two Tribes with the Sousa running, but I've settled on Indian Run, and it's the best slice of value on my own tissue odds, and a lot of it is based on its 2-year-old form from 2023. Ran well, won a couple of decent races. Won its maiden at Scott. That's quite a strong maiden, and then it won this Group 3 at York over 6 furlongs and 7 furlongs. Hasn't gone on from there, but they thought enough of it to put it into the Dewhurst. And yeah, City of Troy won that. So that'll tell you the level of sort of competition that they thought it was capable of running against. As I say, didn't go on from there. Ran another, well, I'm not even going to say any promising races last year, really. But it has had wind surgery. They've gelded it and they've sold it out of Eve Johnson Houghton's yard into Julie Camacho's yard. Julie Camacho doesn't do too bad with horses she gets off of the stables. And I didn't think that this race here last month, a couple of weeks ago, was devoid of promise at all. I thought it ran an okay race here. There's a couple of these more Thunder, Ram Ram, Would I Wonder that it's running against again, and yeah, I think we might see a little bit better from this horse in this race. If it's sort of running it over a mile as well last year, they've been testing the distance. Now I think this race could be set up for it, and back at 6 furlongs again. And yeah, I think this race could be set up for it, and I'm expecting a better run than what we saw last time as well. So yeah, look, it's due to go down a couple of pounds in future races, but just something's telling me it's the best piece of value on my tissue odds anyway. And yeah, if it doesn't do the business today, I don't think it's going to be long before this horse pops up. Well, let's see how it runs today anyway. So prices, it's got a couple of 33s with BetVictor and Ladbrokes. General 28 to 1. I'll take the 28 to 1 for P&L as it stands at the minute. 4 places being paid. So look, it is a little bit iffy, but yeah, I'm going to say half a point each way. There's 3. I don't even know who they are, to be fair. Yeah, so you can get 33s. So grab 33s if you can, 4 places with BetVictor or Ladbrokes. Well, Ladbrokes isn't 4 places, just BetVictor then 4 places. But yeah, I'll take 28 to 1. 4 places, half a point each way. Right, let's move on to the second one. Again, another really strong race. It's already been clipped in. I still think it's a small piece of value. I've got it around about 7/7s on my tissue odds, dual identity. We backed this a couple of times last year, and yeah, this is a decent horse. This was a good run as well in the Lincoln, just at the back end of March here. Yeah, again, really strong race. I was quite impressed by this horse. I think it's probably going to go on from that as well. It ran a couple of nice races off marks of 97, 98 last year. Off a mark of 96, can be competitive here. Should have conditions to suit. I'm hoping Callum Shepherd keeps it midfieldish. Doesn't want it too handy, but definitely doesn't want it dropped out the back either. He gave it a couple of questionable rides, I would say, last year. got it into loads of traffic problems. So yeah, if you can get it in a nice position, I think this horse has got more than a fair chance of landing the odds here. So there's a couple of 10-to-1s, general 9-to-1. It is getting clipped in. It's a bit of a non-runner there as well. But I've got it 13-2. Maybe squeezing it a little bit too tight. It's about 7-to-1 on my tissue odds. So there's not loads and loads of value. But yeah, I think it's decent enough for a bet anyway. So say dual identity, grab the tens if you can with Bet365. You've got 4 places here. But I'll take the 9-to-1. I'm just looking at the place market. General threes, isn't it? I don't really want to take less. I don't want to take less for the extra place. You can if you want. I'll have the 3 places. 9-to-1. I'll take for the P&L. Grab the tens with Bet365 if you can. 4 places. Or Paddy Power 4 places for 9-to-1. It's probably a decent bet. But yeah, that's what I'll take for the channel, guys. Best of luck with your bets today. Best of luck if you follow me in. Thanks for watching.